chef, Andrew. You've been in the BT studio countless times. We're in your backyard now. It's your chance to shine and to bring us that first appetizer, the first dish. What are we going to be bringing out?
Well, it's Valentine's coming up, so some things that go really great with it. Champagne, oysters, caviar. So we have a little bit of Lambertini oyster, a really great, beautiful wild oyster, poached in champagne, served with caviar, little pork belly for fun, champagne gels, just kind of creating something that has little sweet sours all together and a little bit of Canadian birch syrup to finish off in the background.
Wow. This is fancy smanchy presentation. How important is presentation? Not only at the River Café, 365 days a year, but for Valentine's Day.
You know, everybody always says you eat with your eyes. So when you see something, you want to have a little visual to understand the textures. And for us, all about plating. It's more about how you eat. So the combinations of where things are on the plate adjust to how you kind of consume at the same time.
Very neat. Is there more pressure? And I'm wondering from a culinary perspective, the chef is the quarterback of an establishment, more pressure when you've got a special menu you want to be creating?
I don't think there's more pressure to it. I think it's a chance to have a little bit of fun. We have such a busy service all the time. When we have something as a Valentine's, when we're doing certain set courses that are going on, it gives the cooks a chance to have a little bit of fun with the plating, the impress in a little kind of way, and we get to introduce to people how we like to eat in that staggered kind of format.
Challenges of being at the River Café. I talked to Sal earlier in the sense that it's not just, just a supper menu. You guys do brunch, you do it all, so really got to be on your toes in that kitchen.
It is. There's a lot of different complex kind of scenarios that are constantly going on. Always very busy, and always really adjusting to the seasons as well. I mean, we're really focused on our sustainability and our local, so you know what? When things happen, we have to think on our feet and troubleshoot and find out what's going on.
I have to get Mandy's thoughts on this because I think Mandy's saving it for a second so we can take a picture of it because I like to do stuff like that. Well, what are your first impressions, Mandy?
This is very impressive. I think oysters are definitely a good call for Valentine's Day or date night. They said that Casanova used to have 50 oysters every morning for breakfast, actually, to increase his stamina. So I think we're off to a good start.
I've heard that John Gilchrist also, you have 50 a morning. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, I could eat this every day of the week. I mean, this is Andrew's spin on surf and turf here, really. Oysters on pork belly. It's an interesting take. It's really a robust flavor for the morning. I mean, but, pork belly is just kind of like bacon, Oysters are kind of like eggs, so, hey, that's good.
Jennifer, say what you want. It's been different every morning for that first dish.
Yeah, very different. And, and I've only taken a tiny bite because I was saving it for you to take a photo, but it's, like John said, the flavors are really rich and you can get even the smell of all the complexity, the earthiness of the ingredients and the way they work together.
Nice. One heck of an opener. They've got two more to come. River Café, Day 3, the best of BT romantic restaurants.